wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
It's pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams are as a top! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Melo. Aimed long and direct. And this is GRIEZMANN! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a...
Repelled by the keeper. Titi, Jordi Alba. And that's been won straight back. Messi. Now it's GRIEZMANN. Goes for goal! Goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you'll peg back again.
And it's Meunier.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Quick ball forward. Melo. Thiago Silva does well there. Alert. ICARDI. Piqué plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Bernat. ICARDI. Now it's ICARDI. And the counter is on. It's GRIEZMANN! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Swept in, he's had a go! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Meunier. It's ICARDI. Oh, it's ICARDI! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Jordi Alba. Griezmann could try cutting inside here. Marquinhos knocks it away. It's on a plate. It's Dembele! Messi plays it short. That's been levered clear. Busquets clips one through. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And we hit half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And the game has already resumed here. Here it comes. Messi swung over. That's too far for anyone. Mbappe. And it's Icardi. De Jong gets it back. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Griezmann has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal time.
Dembele hits it! Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Now it's Draxler. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Now it's Griezmann. He's Griezmann! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Di Maria. Look at the defender bombing forward. Mbappe, he'll have a tip! It's a goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's Neymar!
And they need filling, and fast.
Keeper has beaten it away. Can he? ICARDI! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible! Well, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
GRIEZMANN with a delicate ball. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's GRIEZMANN. It's Luis Suarez! That really should have hit the net. And out to safety. Mbappe!
Paris Saint-Germain.
ICARDI! That is wayward. Activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Meunier battles to win it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Hits one! Draxler. And it's Meunier. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And that will be the final act. Barcelona winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too